Welcome to Taco Tuesday, now serving fish tacos at your own convenience for no extra charge. This week we're bringing to you bras and beauty. And as three ladies with different varying sizes of chest, but all above an A cup, we have a lot to say about bras and we have a lot to say about beauty. So without further ado, let's just fucking get into it.
Bras.
So I have a love-hate relationship with bras because I like the way they make my titties look. Like I don't really have like saggy titties. Like I have
You
large
have natural boobs.
I have natural boobs. And I like that bras like round them out, and I wear pretty minimal padding because I have fairly large breasts. But I don't like the lace ones where if like your nipples get hard, you can see them through your shirt. I don't wear those. And so I like the nice round feeling, like look that they give them. However, they're extremely uncomfortable and weigh me down. So
I mean, yes, I dislike everything about a bra. Ever.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have probably the biggest issues with bras out of all of us.
Yeah, I mean, my issues is that none of them ever fit me correctly. None of them are comfortable, and they all cost $65 and above.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no good bra that's for under $50.
No.
Unless you're hitting some sort of major sale.
Or you have small tits.
Yes, 100%.
If you have small breasts, you are fine. You have no idea what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, fuck a bralette. Get the fuck out of here.
Could you imagine what a bralette would look on me? I would put it on, and then my boobs would slowly suck it under them.
Just spill out the top.
Yeah, and I would just be like hanging around. Fuck that.
Maybe a little grandma style.
Or like, so this whole like halter bra thing where it becomes like a part of your outfit and it's got like the strappy thingamajiggers. I don't think that is
cage brawing.
Cage brawing. Thank you.
What is this?
Okay,
You haven't seen that? So it's actually inspired by like S&M.
Yes.
And that's when you see like the chicks like who have a regular tank top on, and then they'll have, it's usually something to go over a regular bra, like a weird bralette, and it has straps that will like just cross over your
Chest.
Yeah. Sometimes they connect like at a choker. Sometimes they go like over the shoulders. Like,
Are these meant to support in any way? Or
No.
are they just
It's sexy.
fashion?
it's supposed to be fashion. There is no support or any sort of anything to them. And if you wear above a...
So again, we're back to small-titted bitches.
Yeah. I mean, like, nothing against, like, small-titty women. Like, you do your thing.
I got some grievances.
Like, I love... As somebody who likes both men and women, I love big titties. I love small titties. Like, the only thing that kind of weirds me out is when you see, like, women who have male nipples.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's so fucking weird.
What are we talking about?
Or like
a male nipple, but on a boob.
Or like the chick from Game of Thrones where her nipples are just like erected upwards. Like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Get your nipples checked.
You know why that is?
Why?
It's because she never supported them right, and they sagged under, and the actual nipple is still here, and the boob sagged.
What?
Yeah.
That's not how her titties are.
No.
It's
It's from small titty people. Tittied people. Not wearing bras their entire life, and when you hit a certain age, I don't care if you've got an A cup or a D cup, you're gonna hit sagging.
Mm-hmm.
And when that happens, that happens.
Huh.
Interesting.
Also, every time we talk about saggy titties, I think of Cameron Diaz in The Sweetest Thing, where she's like standing in that dressing room and she's just like, 22, 28, 22, 28.
Yeah, I think about that a lot. I also think about, did you guys ever watch HBO's Real Sex back in the day?
Maybe. I might have caught an episode.
Okay, so I've seen all of them. And they went to, they at a boat party, something, all the women without bathing suits, all walking around naked. And there was like this 45-year-old girl, and she's like, yeah, you know, I like to party. She's like drinking a Budweiser, smoking a cigarette. She's clearly never worn a bra in her entire life, and her boobs were like halfway to her stomach. They were tiny, but long. And I've never forgotten it, and I will wear a bra forever. I was like 13 and it scarred me.
Don't you sleep in a bra?
I have to sleep in a bra because of my spinal issues. I'm supposed to wear a bra every second of every day unless I'm in a shower.
Interesting.
Or obviously,
But
any body of water, really.
Yeah.
she tends to rebel and not.
Yeah. So me, when I sleep without a bra, I'm rebelling against the system. Because sometimes I just get to a point where, like, I fucking can't. I can't have that underwire digging into me for another second.
Also,
So-
Megan is someone, if you haven't figured out by now, who always rebels within reason.
Rebels within reason.
Yep.
Yeah, like I have permanent indents on my shoulder from where my bra strap is. Because
Same.
it's literally like, so this is funny. I have a really good girlfriend. She was actually my maid of honor. And we at one point got tipsy and she had a scale and we were like, I wonder how much our boobs are like of our body weight.
Done it.
So we laid on the ground and like army crawled to the scale and like flopped them on there. And like mine are like at the time were like close to 10 pounds each, which was crazy.
Do you want to know how much my boobs weigh?
Is it 20 pounds?
No.
15?
I don't know, but I can
Upwards?
fucking out.
Upwards?
So we're talking about, so I weighed them together.
Okay.
And it came in at 37 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's a lot of body weight right there.
Yeah. Wait until you're just like on a couch and she finds it funny and smacks her boob on your head.
I could seriously kill someone with my tit. Like if I swung it, caught them at the right I could break their neck.
Have you ever gone over a speed bump too quickly and one's caught you in the face? Because it's happened to me before.
It's not just that, like dancing, running up and down stairs too fast. Sometimes at night when I'm in bed and I'll like fling myself around, it'll just slap up and wake me up out of a dead sleep.
So I
So
wear...
I was in bed.
Yeah. So, you know. So I wear, depending on the brand, I wear either a double D or a D cup. And I love my body and I love my boobs, but they are a pain in the fucking ass. And if you, as someone who does not like bra shopping, does not like shopping in general or spending money on myself, bra shopping is something that I do maybe 2 times a year.
The bra I'm wearing, Megan and I, like I bought it when Megan and I still lived in DC.
Which was like
So
coming up
I
on 3
bought
years.
this bra with Lauren for your wedding.
Which will be 2 years in May.
Yeah.
We don't like bra shopping.
Yeah.
Well, I had that haltery type dress, and I had to have a bra that would crisscross.
Yeah, I had a similar issue because my wedding dress was off the shoulder, and if you're a big titted lady, you know what that fucking struggle is.
Yeah.
So
strapless or devil's curse.
So I taped them in.
Strapless is only the devil's curse if you're doing like a generic strapless, but if she was to go with like a bustier, it would have been much more comfortable for you throughout the day.
Which is,
But it's like
kinda what I did.
$75-$80.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because my wedding dress was not worth that much.
These are all fair things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no,
The last time Megan and I went bra shopping,
I was also a cup size smaller then.
We were. We went to Lane Bryant, and we ended up being the riot of the store.
You were the riot of Lane Bryant?
We are the riot of any store we go into. We are a power couple, okay?
Reinforcing that whole lesbian thing.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. But anyway, what happened at the Lane Bryant?
So, they're like wrapping up the bras, and the girl at the checkout is just like, "Oh, do you want them wrapped separate?" And we're like, "No, it's fine. We live together. Like, you can wrap them
We'll
together."
figure them out, yeah.
Yeah. And she's like, "Well, are you sure you're gonna figure out which one?" And Megan just looks at her dead face and was like, "You see the ones that are like completely covering up the other bras? Yeah, those are mine. I'm pretty sure I can see."
I remember this now. I got kind of testy, like in a funny way, but kind of testy. I was like, yeah, the ones that you could stick an entire human's face into, those are my bras. I got it. I'm not gonna mix them up. Thank you.
There's no way I'm gonna put on Lauren's fucking bra and be like, well, this'll work.
Yeah, like her bras were sitting inside my bras. Yeah. She was like, "Are you sure you're gonna be able to tell the difference? Because we got similar bras." And I was like, "Yeah, I got this. Thanks."
Fuck
I'm
off.
pretty sure at one point too, you were just like, "Yeah, your like looked at me and were like, your bras are like pasties to my boobs. Like,
Yes,
like they're only going to cover the nip.
To my boobs.
The world is pasties. I'm gonna put that on your fucking gravestone. Yeah, I fucking bras, and I really like. I'm very particular about bras, and almost everything I own is black. If you've known me for 10 seconds, you know that. And I don't wear anything nude. I don't wear anything that's not supportive. And I really like the look of like the balconette bras. Am I saying that right? Balconette bras? I love the way they make my fucking titties look, and it's all I fucking wear.
I actually love the cleavage that it creates.
Yes!
It's like, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's just nice, and you look down and you're like,
I love a good cleavage. I really do.
I will wear any bra that's on sale. I'm not even fucking kidding. If it's on sale, I'm there because I can't afford to buy. I wear out bras so fast because I also sleep in them. And I can't afford to drop $65, $70, you know, every 6 months on a bunch of bras. So if I find a bra on sale that remotely fits me, I have bras in there that are 2 sizes up and 2 sizes down. If I can fit my boobs into it and it's on sale, I'm buying it.
You know what I really like? Razorback bras.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
It's the ones that, they're usually closed front, and they have, the back looks like a sports bra. So it gives that back support of a sports bra, but it's a regular bra in front. Really fucking love those.
Like the sports ones I got from the Victoria's Secret?
Yes, but without the zip in the middle.
Okay.
So it would be what the actual bra is without that like cover pulled together.
You wear those actually quite a lot.
I do. I love racerback bras.
So, Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret. Secret's out.
And what is the secret?
This stuff is shit. It's garbage. Stop buying it. Stop feeding into this shit that this is what bras should be. It's awful. I can't express it enough. It's garbage. Nothing lasts. Everything wears down. Everything breaks down. You can't even buy my fucking size in the store.
Yeah.
They have it online. Of course they have it online. But it's not in the store. I have to buy 2 cup sizes smaller if I shop there.
I have been in a Victoria's Secret a couple of times in my life, and there have been reports and articles done that like the ladies that are in there that are like sizing you, it's different from store to store. Like there's no set like.
Well, that's not just Victoria's Secret. All bra stores are like that.
I know.
They have BuzzFeed. Kristen did a thing where she went to like 5 different bra stores and got sized completely differently in every single store.
And didn't she say Victoria's Secret was like the least favorable out of all of them?
Mm-hmm.
And I think she
My
said Lane
thing is
Bryant
that
was the best.
you're buying a very pretty bra.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they wear out faster than any other bra I buy.
Well, you're buying the brand. You're not buying the.
And I have the same problem with their panties.
Yeah.
Lauren and I went a while ago, and she had come into some money. And she was like, I'm taking you out shopping because I'm tired of hearing you bitch.
That's fair.
So, and she did. She bought me 4 bras and 6 pairs of panties. And I still have all of the bra and panties, but they are so worn out. I can't express to you. Now I have panties that are older than those panties, and they look better than them.
I mean, to be fair, you can't go wrong with a pair of Hanes for everyday work life.
I mean, you know me, and I don't really wear underwear, but I would also not buy from Victor. I know girls that swear by them, but I will say that those girls tend to be on the more petite side.
And that's true.
Yeah, the panties that I'm wearing right now are from the pink line. If anything, that's the line that I go to.
Isn't that their, like, leisure line?
Their pink line's for, like, college age. Like, it's the bra line itself is made for, like, smaller boobs, like, for the younger crowd. Like, they're aiming for the girls who also will shop at Forever 21 for the rest of their lives.
Suddenly 42.
And but they're, for some reason, their underwear line, I find, is way more comfortable, lasts longer. The cuts are made slightly better than the actual Victoria's Secret line. My biggest issue is the lace. It's in general, lace panties. I love them. They're very comfortable, but like
They
it's
have
pointless.
they have no longevity.
Yeah, because the instant you get a hole in them, you look like you've been homeless for 3.5 years.
Oh, I disagree. Like any underwear that I own is lace underwear, and it's typically a lace boy short. And I have had panties for probably 1.5 years now. That
What she is saying is that, like, once the hole happens, like, there's no salvaging it.
Oh,
like, the
yeah,
panty's done.
there's no coming back.
Like, it just looks horrific. Although, to be fair, holes in any garment, whether it's under or over, you should probably be getting rid of them.
see, like I'm all about that grunge look, and if it's got a hole in it, I probably am more inclined to keep it. I have a flannel shirt that I'm literally just holding together. With
See,
safety
but that's a grunge look. I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about, like, your t-shirts and pants and underwear.
Mhm.
If they have holes in them, throw them away.
pins. Stay out of my closet.
I'm not going near your closet because you're not going to enjoy it if I did.
Nope, 100%. Stay away from my stuff.
I have been slowly adding
Don't
to
touch
your
my
closet
things.
to push out the old in your closet.
No. Okay. End of the day, best part, taking the bra off.
Yes.
Yes.
I wait all day for it. If I'm coming home and I'm walking in the door and Zach's not home, I'm naked immediately. like shoes off, socks off, pants off, bra off.
Yeah, my weekends are, if I don't have anywhere to go, I'm braless from like sun up to sundown.
But what about pants? You wearing pants? Because I'm not. In
never
fact,
wearing pants.
I'm gonna one up this podcast. I'm gonna take my pants off.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Ah! You guys, get on this bandwagon. Lauren, I know you kind of want to take your pants off.
I'm not wearing pants currently.
I am.
Well, you're wearing a dress. That's different. Mine's kind of like a dress when I'm sitting down. It's very cute. It's
I
my
like-
little cheekling.
I like the underwear.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Those are really like a nice
They're one of those
hipster cut or
Weird
bikini.
TV women's underwear.
Fuck thongs. Hold on. I want to
See, I love thongs.
I hate
Nope.
thongs.
Really?
Yeah. I want like, see, that's why I like the boy short, because the boy short, like, still there's still cheek hanging out, but I just like the look of it better. I think that you have to have a phenomenal body to
I don't wear thongs in front of people. I just enjoy thongs as actual underwear.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
no,
like
it
them
makes
either.
me very self-conscious about my butt.
I like my butt.
I love my butt. I hate thongs.
I don't wear thongs in dresses, obviously, because, you know, your butt eats things.
Sure, yeah.
But in a nice pair of pants, yeah, I'll rock a thong.
In a nice pair of pants, I'm not wearing underwear. So,
Well.
which is essentially like wearing a thong, because it's not protecting you from anything.
I mean, it's a little bit more than just the air.
Yeah, but you're wearing the fucking pants.
Okay. We'll table this, because I feel like this is going to be another impasse between you and I. Lauren, anything else?
I interrupted Corey on something, but I don't think I remembered what that was.
Yeah, I got no fucking idea.
We'll never know.
So Lauren is one of those ladies that loves a matching bra and panty set.
I do. I own only one pair, like matching pair, but the idea of it is so nice.
See, that's why I only own black things. I'm always fucking matching. I'm saying, like, you can look at me all you fucking want and be like, oh, Corey doesn't wear color, Corey doesn't do that. But my bra and panties, if I'm wearing them, they fucking match.
I mean, to be fair, like, I've only bought one pair of a bra and underwear that were made to match each other. I could pull a mix and match on a majority of my underwear.
Is that then actually matching?
No, I would still consider it a mix and match, but in my head I'd be like, yeah, it's matching. I look good.
If they're
So
the same
if you-
fucking color, it's matching.
So let me ask you, if you enjoy wearing a match set, why do you not buy more match sets?
Because usually I'm buying my shit on sale.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, sales are where it's at.
Or I just don't think about it when I'm actually shopping. And then afterwards I'm like, oh. I would do the same thing for my regular wardrobe as well. Nothing that I actually buy usually, like, I never go out shopping for, like, a singular outfit. It's always, like,
Well, that's because
it's always, like, mix and match
you and I are
pieces.
also, like, the queen of the sale.
That is fair. We do love a good sale. That jacket was good.
I'll buy almost anything if it's on sale. I believe I've actually said that on this podcast before.
Yeah, more
Yes.
than once, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will.
We talked about the on sale tampons.
But seriously, you have to buy that shit on sale. It's so expensive.
It is.
We're not gonna go back to this because you know that like I have a solution. You just don't want to fucking hear it. I mean, I see the appeal of like matching bras and panties, and I get that it's very like put together and it's like a secret for yourself. But do you guys have like like say you're going on a date? Do you wear the matching bra and panties? Do you go for the thong? Do you what is your like?
Okay, if
you're
I'm
gonna
going on a date, I'm not going in the thong.
I don't want you to see that.
Okay. Ideal bra and panty situation if you're gonna get naked in front of somebody.
So here we're coming back to the Bridget Jones dilemma.
I've not seen that movie, so I don't know what you're talking about.
In order to get to the point in a date where I felt comfortable enough in my clothes and my outfit, where I felt sexy, I would be wearing huge fucking like Spanx undergarments, all of that. But if then we were to get to the point where I would then be naked, nobody wants to see that. So it's this constant battle of, do I feel like I look good and I'm happy with myself, or do I wear sexy underwear and I'm uncomfortable all night?
I don't think I'm a female.
I mean, you are.
Let me explain.
You're just like, you're your own female.
I don't own a pair of fucking Spanx, and if somebody's gonna see me naked, it's gonna be black lace, first of all.
I have a drawer dedicated to Spanx.
Which is, everything you're saying is super fair, but I want to show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like there's no way of making Spanx or top drawer.
Don't talk to me like you know my underwear drawer.
You checked all the other drawers and you haven't.
You haven't figured it out. We're in Meg's room.
I checked 2 out of 6. Oh, this is one that I won't get rid of.
See, I won't fucking wear those because you can see my nipple through them.
But
that's
the
sexy thing of it. Yeah. I look amazing in that. My nipples have never looked better.
I mean, a nipple's a nipple.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna put my mouth on it.
This is what we're talking about. I'm gonna let the sound pick up.
Well, that's gonna be terrible to edit.
There we go.
What the fuck is this?
That's what I'm talking
It's called
about.
a squeam.
No, fuck this.
It holds everything in.
Listen, if I'm going on a date with you, and this is what you're gonna expect me to wear in order for you to find me sexually attractive, you can go fucking fuck yourself.
That's not really what that's for. I feel better in that.
Is this micro suede?
On the outside, but the inside's just rubber.
That's disgusting. Why would you subject your body to this?
You get a good sweat in. Also, back to the sexy time. It's just a struggle. Because I rarely feel comfortable with myself, and I have more confidence wearing something like that. I feel like I look better. I exude a little bit more. Mm-hmm. So, do I wear the sexy, bra panty, or do I wear that and feel better and maybe reach that point?
It also has a lot to do with society, and eventually we would get to that. But the squeam is made to give you more of an hourglass shape.
It smooths you out.
It smooths you out. It reduces in your waist and stuff. I'll wear the squeam because if you've known me or ever spoken to me, I don't mind my body size. My biggest thing is my stomach, primarily because a lot of people think I'm fucking pregnant all the time, and I'm not. And so it bothers me, and I want to hold it in.
Some bitterness there.
Could you tell?
Only entirely.
But
so I've gotten better. I used to wear this on a daily basis, whether I was on a date or not, because I was super, super insecure about myself. And I can't tell you the last time I put this on. Well, I couldn't even find it. It took me a minute.
Yeah, it's a torture chamber for your torso.
I mean, it's the modern equivalent to a corset.
See, I would wear a fucking corset before I put that on my body.
Although I find
have
corsets
a corset
sexy,
that I also wear.
Yeah.
So the corset's sexier visually per se.
Yeah.
But when you take that corset off and those, ridges are going down your body, it is not attractive.
See, if I'm fucking in a corset, we're keeping the corset on until I'm
if
done.
it takes another hour to get
If I got it on, it's staying.
Yeah, if I showed up in it, you can just lift a boob out and I'll put it back in.
To be fair, you don't really need to lift mine out. They just kind of sit on top.
Another of my favorite stories of Megan's boobs is when you blew Kyle's mind.
What?
Do you not remember that? We were at your house and Megan, it's like tank top was starting to slip a little bit, and Kyle
pointed it out.
Yeah.
He was like, "Whoa, Meg, you're showing a lot of boob." And then I lifted my chest up and I explained to him that 70% of my boob was actually covered, and he was just like, "Oh my god,
What is it like to be you? The struggle."
yeah." And I was like, so that is one of my, which is the reason that I kind of, I don't want to say it like attacked, but it forcefully explained. Because I've been told that my entire life, like, pull up your shirt, you're showing too much boob, pull up your shirt.
I've been told that.
I can't.
Yeah.
I have so much boob. Most of it is covered.
Yeah. Like, you ever get, like, from a female that's trying to be helpful, do you, like, oh, sweetie, and, like, the little tug on their shirt? I'm like, bitch, I can't do anything about it.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
These are my boobs. Either accept them or walk the fuck away from me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I always just feel like when they come in to do that and do the little tug up, granted I did it to my mom and she yelled at me, but I always just feel that it's like the slap in the face, like back in I'm making a lot of weird movie references today, but like
I think just the one.
Shut up. No, remember that scene in Drumline where like the dude drums on his drum and he gets like really offensive and then they start the fight? That's how I feel.
You feel like it's a battle cry?
Yeah, like, you're coming at me, I want to be
fair.
you.
If anyone here was gonna have a battle cry.
I'm gonna move. That's fucked up. Yeah, like, I can't stand that. However, have any of you had to tape yourself into an outfit? Because I have.
No,
I
I
refuse.
refuse. I will not wear an outfit that requires me to tape myself into it.
So I didn't know at the time it needed taping until I brought it home. But I had to do this recently. So there was a Christmas party that
Black dress.
that I was going to attend, and I found at a certain store where if you are 21 you can shop there, and
Forever.
Yep. And it was black velvet, and I fell in love with it, and I tried it on, but I wasn't wearing a bra, and it looked really nice, and so I was like, oh, okay, great. So then I brought it home, and I put a bra on, and I put the dress on, and nothing I had was low cut enough for the deep V to make that work. So I taped myself into the outfit. Like, I Kim Kardashian the fucking like made a bra out of tape. And I will say that my tits did not move, which was good, but removing the tape was akin to slicing your skin open and then just rubbing lemon juice in it over and over again, but like a very slow pushing of the juice into the wound.
Let's removing the tape. Did you use any adhesive breakdown or did you just pull?
So I was already drunk when it came time, but I had a plan to use, because you can use olive oil to break down, because you can use sports tape to do it, and I managed to do it for my nipples, which is good because I think I could have ripped one of them off.
You taped your nipples?
Yeah, you're supposed to. It's literally okay. You're building a bra out of tape.
Like, I got that, but you couldn't just make a circle right around the tip?
That's not how fucking tape works. And also,
I feel like Chris could have worked something out.
And also, then I would just have like pointed nipples the entire fucking night. It was cold.
Look, I realize that, but I would rather have pointy nipples in a dress than remove fucking tape off of them.
Yeah, it was not fun. So you start at like your shoulder blade, and then you bring the tape down, and you lift and put the tape, and then you make the support underneath, and then you just keep doing that until your boob is in place and secure. So you're covering the nipple. So I managed to use olive oil for the nipple part because I literally couldn't do it without it. Removing it. But like up here, I had like on my shoulder, I had abrasions from where I had ripped the tape off because I was fucking done.
Were you using sports tape?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was all I used sports tape up top, They suggest that you use medical tape, but my boobs are so fucking big that wouldn't have worked.
That's not gonna hold.
So I used a combination of sports tape and waterproof sports tape, which looks like skin and removes so awfully. So awfully. It was horrific. I'll just say that. It was a horrific experience. Would I do it again?
Yes.
You know, yeah, probably. I just hope that next time I'm not so drunk that I just don't start to... I didn't even go to the bathroom. I was outside and was like, fuck this! And I'm just, like, tearing it off my body. And Ish looks at me and goes, what are you doing? I was like, I'm taking this fucking tape off! And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, my tits, they're taped in here. And he's like, oh, that's a lot of information. I'm gonna go. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm actually a huge fan of the, like, that 70s, like, plunge neckline, and, like, it looks like you're not wearing a bra, but you're taped underneath it. I like that look, and I really enjoy it, but the fact that I would have to tape myself, I refuse.
So my problem with that is that even without a bra, my boobs don't really separate. So, like, that plunge, like, where you get that, like, skin in between, I don't really have that.
Your tits would be in your armpit.
Yeah, I would have to, like, the amount of taping that would have to occur for me to still look like I have nice tits, but also, like, space in between my boobs
Would be...
like, fucking Van Gogh would have to tape that shit.
Or just paint a contour.
Yeah.
That looks like it.
Okay. When I get to the point where I can contour my body parts, we can talk again. I watched a video last night of people doing neck contour, and I was just like, y'all fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Let's segue this, because I can't talk about bras anymore, because it's just going to make me angry. Let's segue this and talk about beauty in general.
Okay.
What we do with it, how we go about it, and what we constitute as inner and outer beauty.
Do you want me to start?
Either or.
Okay.
Who's to say?
I'm to say, because I'm gonna go. On a beauty level, I would consider myself probably an intermediate. You know, like I don't do it professionally. I do have a degree in theater, and that required me to take makeup courses and to learn how to do that. But it's not something that I got so into wearing like every day until after I graduated college, because up until theater, wearing makeup for me was very much just a lip and eye thing. I never put foundation on my skin because I was so afraid it wasn't gonna match my skin color. Because I am a pale olive complected person, and 10 years ago they did not make foundation in that color. So, and when I got my, the Ben Nye kit that you get when you start doing makeup in theater, they gave me a medium olive, which was an orange color, which worked because I played old ladies for 4 years, but I couldn't wear it in any other circumstance.
Yeah.
I wear makeup probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a week, and when I do wear it, it's very much for me. It is that time of me sitting down at my vanity and like putting on my makeup and like contouring and highlighting, and I am a fucking highlighting queen. Like that is my shit.
I look forward every morning to getting out of the shower to sit at this mirror
and put your makeup on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the act of putting it on and the act of like getting something blended just right or learning to do something different. Like that is something that I've kind of developed into a hobby. It's a very expensive hobby. But it's something that I enjoy, and it's something that's very much for me. And it's gotten to the point where I am getting to be too old to not take care of my skin and take care of my body.
That's where I'm running into issues.
Yeah. See, like you're starting to get older when like your skincare bag, like say you're going on a trip somewhere, your skincare bag and your makeup bag are not the same bag anymore, and the skincare bag has more in it than the makeup bag. So like that's where I'm at right now. But like the makeup for me is an inner and outer thing. And like my beauty routine is to maintain my skin. that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm now starting to work on the whole working on my skin, making sure I'm taking care of it. I'm terrible at it. I couldn't tell you the last time I did a full routine on my face. I came up with one. I really loved it. I stopped doing it after 3 days. But my biggest thing is what I realize is that I've always, whenever I tell people my age, they're always like, really? Like, we think blah, blah, blah. Like, you act, or like people will say, like, you act older than what you are. And I'm like, how old do you think I am? And they're like, oh, like 21, 22. And I'm like, I'm 28.
So I've reached the other side of the hill with that. I now love when people think I'm younger. Whereas when I was 21, they're like, oh, like, what are you, 16? I'm like, no, I'm 21. I'm an adult. And now I'm like, oh, you think I'm 21? Thank you.
Yeah. Well, like,
yeah,
I enjoy that. It doesn't
now.
bother me. Like, I'm at a point where, like, yeah, no, I would prefer you to, it's happened for so long now. I would like for people to just know I'm that age. But I get that it's because, like, you know, I've got good skin. And I like that. However, I'm now at an age where I'm 28. This good skin's going to go away, and it's going to go away quickly. Mm-hmm. If you listen to this podcast, we laugh a lot as a unit. And I'm starting to see laugh lines.
Ooh, I'm starting to see up
And it
here
scares
between
me.
my eyebrow lines.
Yes. The squint line.
So, I have been using anti-wrinkle makeup since I was 12. I'm not even remotely kidding you. So my Aunt June bought me anti-wrinkle when I was young. And she always told me the earlier you start, the longer it will take you to see.
Yeah, that's what my mom also told me. My mom also told me that getting out of the shower and putting lotion all over your body was extremely important because keeping your skin hydrated so it keeps it young. And I don't do that, but
My mom uses baby oil.
I use a body wash that is purely natural and has oils in it, mm-hmm. so that when I step out of the shower, I don't have to lotion because it's the worst.
Yeah.
And I hate it. I also have 2 dogs that will literally follow me around the house for the next 20 minutes trying to lick the lotion off my body. So,
That's fair.
yeah.
I just have Lauren.
Lauren follow you around the house trying to lick lotion
There was
off.
no comparison. I just like Lauren.
Okay. But yeah, my mom also said that. She's like, the sooner that you start with like taking care of your skin, the longer it's going to last. Mm-hmm. And like I primarily stay out of the sun. I don't go tanning, which is why I'm a pale olive complected person.
Can't be in the sun.
Yeah,
as you guys have seen.
Meg was out in the sun for 1 full day with sunscreen, and she was a lobster for 3
What about
days.
the time I got burnt through a sweater?
That was funny.
It was really bad, but
Yeah.
really funny, guys. No, yeah, I mean, when you think about the fact that for 6.5 years, I lifeguarded outdoors every day throughout the summer, and like, my skin isn't disgusting or anything, because like, I didn't believe in sunscreen, even when lifeguarding. I've done so many terrible things to my skin, but I'm really grateful for how great it is for keeping up. But now I need to start, like, I'm at an age, like, I need to start repaying that debt and that favor.
Yeah.
Forgot what I was going to say.
Good work.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom tanned, and it was outside her entire life. And there are photos of me, because if you don't already know, Taylor and I, my little sister, grew up in Florida for the first 13 years of my life. And however old Taylor was at the time. And there are photos of us as children where we are literally brown. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And people thought that we were Mexican all the time. And if you look at that photo from back then and you look at me now, they're 2 different people, because I got to a point where I was very concerned about wrinkles and about skin, and I wash my face morning and night. I use a night cream and I use a toner, and I clean the fuck out of my face. I have also enlarged pores, which is my main issue. But on the whole, I have very nice skin, and I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very thankful. But like, it's coming. Like, the wrinkles are coming, and I see them, and I'm very concerned.
Yeah, I mean, in general, I think it's just really good genes. I mean, if you look at my mom, you look at my sister, you look at my grandmother, for Christ's sake, like, they all, yes, like, my grandmother, she is 80, but people would be like, are you sure? Like, she looks easily 10 years younger than she is. Like, yeah, she has some wrinkles,
well, I mean,
but, like...
both of you have great skin, whereas I have awful skin.
Well, we have a motto in the family. It's like the Foster women. We develop young and we stay young, God damn it.
Yeah, no, I have awful skin. You know, I use 3 separate washes in the shower for different parts of me. 3 separate things in the shower. And that's just in the shower. That's not including the face wash. That's not including my face wipes. That's not including my face lotion, body lotion. And I still have bad skin.
I wouldn't categorize it as bad skin. I would say that you don't have great skin. But I think that there's like an allergic thing happening there, honestly.
Well, there's something in water that I'm allergic to, because I break out in hives every time I get wet.
Yeah, it's something with water filter systems.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you never seen me get out of a shower?
No, I don't actively participate in
I mean,
your bathroom time.
I mean, like, when traveling or whatever, like, me fresh out of a shower.
No.
My skin, Lauren will tell you, I'm covered in hives when I get out of a shower.
That's really interesting, because Chris is super itchy when he gets out of the shower.
I can't, it takes everything I have to not scratch my body off, and the only reason I don't do it is from years of getting out of the shower and not touching myself. Because I touch myself in the shower. Because no, I'm covered in hives when I get out of showers, and it's not just like this shower or my parents' shower. It's any shower I've ever taken.
Yeah.
Moving away from skin and moving more toward, unless you have something to add.
Oh no, I was just gonna actually bring it back to like makeup and makeup routines.
Oh, good, because
I was
that's where I was headed.
No, so Megan and I were recently also talking about this, of just looking at photos from like the start of our friendship to now, the makeup that we have learned and built on, and you actually, Corey, you've been a huge help in this.
Our makeup
was it what I used to think was a full face is is amazing.
Yeah.
Also that Jenna Marbles video of when she does the makeup from high school, that was me. That like you do the like 3 colors lighter like foundation. Like I didn't realize that it wasn't until probably college, I think, is when I actually learned that you have a summer tone and you have a winter tone, and they do not live exclusively together.
Yep.
Like they are different for a fucking reason.
Yep.
Whereas like, and I still have issues with it, don't get me wrong. I know there's days where I'm like, ooh, your face is real brown and your skin is not. Gotta work on it.
My favorite though is when you were learning to contour and you used to come down with this 5 o'clock shadow on your face, like your stubble had just started to grow back in. And you would come down and you look at me and be like, do I need to blend this more? Like, yes. You need to wipe that the fuck off your face.
Yeah, that lesson like took a little bit longer than what I would have really been happy with to learn. The day that really stopped me was that I was working at my old store and Randy came up to me and he was like, oh girl. And I was like, I appreciate the blending and the effort, but like licks his thumb and rubs out my contour to blend it in. And at that moment I was like, that's a problem. I'm not okay with that. Also, he came in 4 hours after my shift started, so
oh, shit.
A lot of people saw me.
I have pictures on my phone of Lauren, and she was like, is my makeup okay? And I was like, hold it. And I took a picture, and I was like, you see this line right here? You might want to do something about that.
And you know what makes all the fucking difference is, and I have to thank the fuck out of your mom. Because for Christmas, this year, your mom got me a lighted vanity mirror, and I was doing makeup. I had like okay lighting, but I would go outside, look at my makeup, and then come back inside and finish. And the lighting makes all the fucking difference, because I turned that light on and I did my face I would normally do, and then I looked at my face and I was like, what the fuck? Who has been letting me go out of the house looking like this? So, like,
to be fair, our office lighting is nowhere near as impressive as a vanity lighting.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100%. I look very nice under fluorescent lights. But like, yeah, the makeup, the glow up as makeup is concerned over the past like couple of months has been exponential for the two of you and also for me in that
You can see what you're doing.
yeah, one, I can see what I'm doing, and two, like my biggest hurdle has always been eyeshadow because I am afraid of any sort of color, so I stick to browns, golds, and like coppers.
You have been crazy about eyeshadow lately.
Yeah, like I'm into it now, and I'm trying really hard to like not be afraid of colors, but I feel like because I have light brown eyes, that any sort of color kind of makes my eyes look smaller, which is not the case. So I feel like as a group, like those photos we took at Christmas time on the Tacky Light tour, that's probably the best our makeup has looked in a while. Who is your beauty inspiration? Like who, like is it a famous person? Like I think that mine would probably have to be somebody that I go to if I'm looking to do my makeup, probably a YouTuber.
Not to get super gay, it's usually you.
It's me?
It's 100% you.
Oh, well, I'm learning off the fucking internet, guys, so you might want to pick somebody who knows what they're doing.
So, you, since the day I have known you,
Known me.
You constantly challenge yourself and you push yourself further and you experiment with things, and while you might be afraid to do them, it doesn't stop you from doing them. And you're always coming in with something new and something different and something that's completely unique to you. Mm-hmm. And I very much want to be brave enough in my makeup to accomplish that.
It's really just a matter of trial and error.
We trial and error. So Lauren and I trial and error every fucking week.
I mean, the discovery.
Some days I'll put on full face and wipe it off before you see me.
My eyebrow discovery was a miracle the other week when Megan and I took a trip up to DC, and as we were driving, I had just flipped down the visor and looked in the mirror, and I realized that I had drawn my eyebrow underneath my eyebrow, and I went, that's not okay. And Megan's just like, remember when I said, like, you could just take a Q-tip and fix it? And I'm like, yeah,
I was trying to be nice. She was like, does this look okay? And I was like, it looks fine if you like it, but if you're unhappy with it, you can take a Q-tip and fix it.
You're such a bitch. So that is probably my number one weakness is eyebrows, but I have such strong eyebrows that I just don't do any fucking thing with them, and then just like shave underneath to make some sort of shape, and then just hope that passes.
Yeah.
I just, well, and I told her, and this, now since I've discovered this, I have yet to have this feeling where I came into her room as I had just finished those eyebrows. She was making the Q-tip comment. I was like, yeah, I feel like I just, like, Groucho Marx my face. And they're just like, I feel like Eugene Levy. Like, my eyebrows are
a strong brow is just not my look. It's not my jam.
I have brow stuff on now.
And that looks very natural to me.
Which is my point. Because I want my brows to be darker and not larger. Mm-hmm. So my whole goal is when I put on brows is to make them as dark and refined as possible, because I am such a fucking fan of the dark brow blonde hair. Mm-hmm. I love it. I think it's classic. I think it's fucking beauty. Mm-hmm. I love it so much. I hate that my hair's not super blonde right now, because it's my favorite look, and I'm purposely not dyeing my hair, and it drives me crazy all the time.
Yeah, I have such a back and forth with I have eyebrow stuff. I periodically will swipe an eyebrow pencil through my eyebrows, but one, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and two, they don't match ever. Like, yes, I understand that eyebrows are sisters and not twins. I get the phrase, I get the meaning, it's cute, but they should look the same, and to me. And if they don't look the same, I don't feel comfortable wearing it out, so I just wipe it off. So I leave my eyebrows the fuck alone.
I would really love just to watch a makeup tutorial from Liza, because her eyebrows are always on fucking point.
Liza Koshy, the YouTuber?
Yeah.
Yeah, her
whole face is
phenomenal. I mean, she's just a beautiful girl, number one. And two, like, her
if
eyebrows
I could just
are
if I could just get a
and
makeup
it's not just
tutorial
on her.
of her
When
eyebrows.
she draws her eyebrows on the wall or on the, dishwasher or whatever when she makes her jokes, they're also impeccable.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't even need her face for it.
Yeah.
She's just got it.
Yeah. And I just, like, I've tried probably I've tried the stencils. I've tried the whole, like, use a makeup brush to find the angle and, like, shape them from, like, they might look fine to other people. They don't look right to me.
So they look fine to me, but I also think that you should have them professionally done.
Yeah, probably.
So my sister, one of her favorite things from when I was trying to experiment with makeup in high school was that I went to go and, like, tweeze my own eyebrows.
Oh, fuck.
Shit you not, I put my arch, like, right there.
You gave yourself Nike eyebrows.
And my sister found it the funniest fucking thing imaginable. And she was just like, oh no. And by the time my sister, because my sister, if you actually look
Should
at
it on your face right
so if you really go closely, like usually they've been done recently, but if I let them grow out, you can still see it, because by the time my sister because she's 15 years older than me, so she didn't live at the house, by the time she had saw me and realized what I was doing to correct it, I had already done the damage to my eyebrows. So there are permanent, like, if you look really closely to them, there is a permanent, and I'm like, oh, well, that's not coming back.
Yeah, we should eventually one day, like, go together to, like, an actual salon and get eyes done.
So the next step for eyebrows for me, I think, will be microblading. I think I'm done. I think I'm just gonna go and get them fucking tattooed on.
Really?
So my aunts, that's what they use. That's what one of them has done. But they used to shave off their eyebrows and draw them on, and I had no idea as a child because I didn't really know to pay attention to that.
My only problem with
and my
shaving
grandfather
the eyebrows
used to make fun of them all the time because they were his sisters.
is I want the depth and the texture of the hair. I enjoy that. I don't want it flat to my head. I realize I can do what I want and I can practice and I can draw on great eyebrows. But I actually like the look of eyebrows. I like the hair.
Well, that's why I think that microblading is such a cool option, because it's not like shave your eyebrows off and then like it's there. What they do is it's filling in your eyebrows but permanently.
So my problem isn't filling in. My problem is taking it the fuck off. Because I have such sensitive skin, that it hurts for me to tweeze. It hurts for me to wax. I bleed. I swell up. So trying to keep my eyebrows in any sort of manageable and tame state is ridiculously hard.
Yeah, because of tweezing forever, like my nerve endings in my eyebrows are pretty much just dead. Yeah. Like underneath still hurts, but like up top here and then like down here, I can't feel anything.
No. I mean, what was that, like a month or two ago when I came home and I was like, oh, I got my eyebrows waxed. It was the first time I had gotten them waxed in a very long time. And the thing that, like, the pain that I had was really just it was the anxiety built up because I hadn't had it done in a while, that I forgot that it doesn't hurt because I'm used to it. So it was more, the issue I had was just the anxiety, and then she went and ripped off the first thing and I was like, oh right, this is how that feels. However, threading hurts like a bitch.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear it's way more painful.
I've never had it done.
So Megan saw this. I had gotten my upper lip threaded, and it was not a great time for me for that first, like, several days after I got done.
Her upper lip was, like, fucked up. Like,
it completely broke out. Because I had never, like, waxed my upper lip or anything, so I went and, like, got it threaded.
And, like, she came home and it was just, like, her whole mouth was just red.
Yeah.
And she's normally fine with that. Like, me, I'd be on the fucking ground. But she's normally fine with that.
Yeah, and it was constantly, like, getting, like, zits and everything out from, like, just like, my skin wasn't prepared for that. And it was just like, oh god. But, so yeah, no, I will never go back to threading. Not at all.
Yeah, I had to stop going to nail salons to get my eyebrows done because I was just being left with the 2000s very thin eyebrow, and it's not a good look on me. So I had to stop going there and getting my eyebrows done for $8.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we should actually go to a salon.
Yeah, and get it done.
Because I also prefer people to be with me because it's not a pleasant experience, and I probably will cry.
Yeah. I also would eventually, I would really enjoy trying out eyelash extensions.
So our coworker Ashley gets them done.
Yes.
And has a girl, and she really enjoys it. It's what she spends her money on, as like for me, it's my nails. Like,
right.
My nails are the thing that, like, if I look dingy and I look grungy, my nails are the thing that...
Mine's groceries.
that makes me feel good.
Like, I was like, oh, I got an extra $20 this week. I know. I'll buy some food for the house. We can edit this out.
Maybe. Yeah, like that's the thing that she spends her, and it's quite a bit more expensive than what I spend on my nails, but they look incredibly natural. She looks like Bambi when she first gets them done, and she's already such a...
Lauren bought some.
Yeah.
You bought extensions?
No, I bought individual lashes. I was actually going to do them today. I told Zach I might do them, but I'm off tomorrow, so that's probably when I'll do them. But I wanted to try individual lashes because I had such a terrible fucking time with the strip lashes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so over it. And I'm like, you know what? Let's try individuals. They last a little bit longer. If you take care of them, like, it's fine. And I much rather, like, try it myself before going out and spending money at a salon and getting them done.
Can you wear fake lashes for more than a day, or do you have to take them off?
So individuals you can, the strips you shouldn't.
Yeah, strips absolutely.
It's because of and it's essentially just because of the adhesive. Really, is what it is.
What kind of adhesive? How does that differ from the individual?
So the strip lashes go onto your actual eyelid.
Okay.
Whereas the individuals go onto the lashes themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
I assumed you'd glue them in the same fucking place.
Yeah, that's also what I assumed, but I've been watching YouTube videos, and I was like, oh. And then I read the back of the instructions, and it said, don't put it on your face.
Lauren.
Well, now that we're here.
Yeah, my problem with fake eyelashes is that it's not in putting them on per se, but something is wrong with my eyes where, like, the beginning of the lash, like the corner of my eye, it turns up no matter what I fucking do. And I have to continually re-glue them down. And I don't know if it's the glue I'm using. I don't know if just, like, I haven't found, like, a thin, maybe, like, too thick of a band on the fake eyelashes. I don't know what it is. But no matter what kind of lash I've used, at least one of the corners on one of my eyelashes does the Gia gun thing. And I can't have a wonky lash. So I just use fiber like if I'm going for a fake
look, you
look,
put them on me.
Yeah, if I'm going for a fake eyelash look, I'll use the fibers and just call it a fucking day.
Yeah, I feel like that's the last step is eyelashes in my full face.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part about putting your face on?
It's actually contouring.
Yeah?
It's gotten down to contouring. I really like finding the lines and going, and then I'm never happier and feel like more accomplished when I get to the point where I'm like, that is blended beautifully. I've gotten it. Like, I mean, it does help that, like, I have those high native cheekbones.
Yeah,
so,
100%.
Like,
oh my god, I've got
the contouring. The contouring is just like, boom, there it is, and I'm like, yes, they're already pronounced, but like just add that subtle like add-on. I'm so happy. It's gotten to a point where I've now lost my nose contour. I need to work on that again.
Yes, you do.
It's the easiest part, so.
I had it down when I first started contouring. I don't know where I lost it.
So I'll go back and forth on that depending on the day and what I'm doing and what's working.
Mm-hmm.
But I think my actual favorite is right after I'm done putting on the foundation. Like, once I've beaten my face and I sit in front of that mirror and I've got this, like, just completely blank canvas and I start thinking about, like, what my steps are and what I'm going to do with it and what I want it to look like, I really enjoy that.
I also love when I do, like, a nice lip. When I can finish out that, like, nice...
Look, lips and I... Like, that's about, like, lips and I are back and forth. But then I was like, me and eye makeup, we're back and forth. Me and contour, man, we're back and forth.
I'm just back and
you
forth
know,
on all
some
of it.
days it comes together and it just looks amazing. And some days it looks like bozo. And you know, it's all trial and error.
Yeah, 100%. Me wearing makeup 2 years ago and me now are two very different people. And like, you know, I didn't know what lip liner was, and so like I'm like, why is my lipstick down here in like the corner of my mouth and like dragging down my face?
Yeah,
like,
I haven't invested in that lip liner yet.
Oh
yeah,
no!
just get you a nude liner and use it for everything.
Yeah, no, get that NYX like Wonder Stick.
Yeah.
That I use and you can use it for as like an eyeliner to make like the white liner to make your eyes look bigger.
Yeah.
And then use that as a like inverted lip liner. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. And it works. I mean, it's a NYX product, so it works with all your NYX
Stuff.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part is probably highlighting and also winged eyeliner, because that's kind of my jam.
Yeah.
It's my dealio.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
kind
if I could
of
get
given
my
up on the wing liner.
yeah, if I could ever get my
It doesn't
wing
look
eyeliner.
good on everyone.
No. I just can't do it.
Yeah, no, I literally just, it's so bad.
Yeah, like
I
if you
can't
see
figure
me
it out.
wearing like even like a small wing, I promise you that's my 10th try and I've wiped it off.
I've been doing eyeliner for so long because it used to be the only makeup I wore. And so like eyeliner is not something that I am afraid of. So for me, it's just.
I mean, I only wore eyeliner all through high school, but I just circled my fucking eyes 10 times and called it
Well,
a day.
to be fair, we grew up in that era. Like,
Yeah.
that was what you did.
The fucking pencil on the waterline.
Yep.
And then under the lash line as well, and then nothing else.
Yep.
And blue mascara.
Oh god, those punky
I used to also
emo
have like those blue
2000s.
sunglasses and
You know they still try to promote blue mascara. It's like, if you've got brown eyes, wear blue mascara. It makes your eyes pop. I was like, no, you look fucking retarded.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
Like, if you're not doing a costume piece or, like, you're not doing, like, a crazy, like, rave makeup look, you cannot wear blue mascara. I'm sorry.
No. So I saw the Kylie lip kit when they came out with that blue lip. I would love to fucking rock the shit out of that. I never will.
The
But-
blue lipstick?
yeah, they came out with, like,
For like
yeah,
4th of
nice.
July last year, she came out with like a blue lip kit.
See, like, I've ventured into purples and blacks. I don't know if I can do a blue.
Like a light blue.
I would.
No, I'd look.
I would love to like have the confidence to walk out of the house and like work my daily routine. It just won't ever happen.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of if we get like a nice green lip, and you see that in. Actually, it's just like it's black women. Like
Yo, if
they
I
can-
had the confidence of a black woman to rock any fucking color lipstick, I would.
yeah.
Like, you go, our women of color.
Look,
Yeah.
I only started wearing red like 2 years ago.
And it's such a good color on you. You've been missing
I'm
just like
still afraid of it every time I put it on. And halfway through the day, I'm like, I should take this off and put on pink lipstick.
Yeah, you're not Molly Ringwald. You can wear red. It's gonna be fine. You have blonde hair and blue eyes. You're literally doing an injustice by not wearing red lipstick.
I just don't feel comfortable.
I just like trying new things, and I do find it to be I do find that at this point we have with YouTube and stuff, we are now lucky in watching. Don't get me wrong, there are some really terrible videos out there, which are pretty funny, but
Yeah.
they do help to go, oh, let's experiment with that. Let's
Yeah.
try that.
Well, also, I didn't have these kind of resources that we have now when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck high school kids today, knowing about contouring and everything like that. I'm also bitter about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have it so much easier than we did.
I put glitter on everything in high school and called it a fucking day.
Yeah.
Everyone put glitter on everything.
Or I
It's well called.
had that vanilla chapstick that like flip topped.
Oh, God.
See, I hated anything that smelled like vanilla, so I very much skipped that. But I did wear stage makeup as real makeup.
I was one of those kids during that like punky grunge phase that put black eyeliner on their lips and then sealed it with. Oh God, that's terrible. And then sealed it with chapstick.
Oh, Lauren.
Yeah. Yeah. No, photos of Lauren in high school were interesting. Mainly middle school. If you ever get to see those.
We're friends, huh?
But yeah, I think that's a really good. I think we've had a very long and very productive discussion, which is not something that happens on this podcast very often. And I think this is where we are going to end it. If you would like to check us out, we're at Timewasterz, all one word with a Z.com. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We do Twitch streams almost every day of the week. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you would like to send us dick pics, any of that.
We're still on the dick pics. Okay.
I am always on the hunt for a dick pic. I just want to draw. I have an idea. Anyway, you can email us at timewasters07@gmail.com. That's timewasters with the Z 07@gmail.com. This has been Taco Tuesday. We will see you next Tuesday, and we hope that you had a really good time.
Bye.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Oh, that's terrifying.